Well, as you can see here, these are dirtied polystyrene which we get wrapped around everyday objects such as electronics and TVs and computers. And one of the main problems with these is that they don't decompose, and all you can see is that they break apart into these little balls and they float around on the riverbeds and they don't really go anywhere.
My name's Amy. I work for an organisation called Thames 21. We're a charity that cleans up London's waterways and improves them for wildlife and people. We work across the whole of London, cleaning up crop spots, improving the waterways, so that involves picking up a lot of litter.
Okay, Amy, so what kind of litter do you get in the waterways?
We get an awful lot of rubbish. Mainly it's floating litter we find. So that's items like plastic bottles. We have some in here. Things like polystyrene, plastic bottles. We have a deodorant can here. So small light items that float and can easily travel down the rivers and the canals is our main problem. Then we also have items that get fly tipped into the river. So this is when tons and tons of rubbish, maybe even at a time, can be tipped into the river, usually from a lorry or something like that.
Once you've cleaned the litter, does it stay clean for very long?
It depends on the area really. Some areas, particularly if there's been a lot of fly tipping in an area, generally once we've cleaned that up it will stay clean. But unfortunately, because of the nature of floating litter, so the polystyrene, the plastic bottles, this is a real problem because they come down the river constantly. So you could clean an area and it's looking absolutely brilliant, and then unfortunately the next week all the litter is back again.
So where and how is the litter transported after you've taken them out of the river?
So after we remove the litter from the river, normally we put it into a skip, for example like this, or it gets taken away on a lorry and it goes to usually a recycling plant where it then gets recycled and obviously turned into new products.
Amy, what do you think is the local impact of all this waste?
Well, we have a tremendous impact. We do an awful lot of clean-up days and other waterway enhancements every year, and this sees a really, really big local difference. So for example, on the River Lee, we worked throughout the year. We've cleaned up some really horrendous crop spots. For example, an area that had 1,500 tyres fly tipped in it, which is now completely clean, and that's just a few miles away from where we are here now on the River Lee. So it does have a great local impact, and there's so many tons of rubbish that we remove every year, and people who use the waterways a lot can see a real difference.
Amy, last question. How do you feel about the waste, and do you enjoy your job?
I really enjoy my job. The waste does make me angry and it makes me a bit depressed sometimes, but I find it so satisfying when we come out with a group of volunteers and an area is looking really, really disgusting, really horrible, dangerous for wildlife as well, and then by the end of a couple of hours we've cleaned it up and it's looking really fantastic. And I do prefer the clean-ups where we're removing real big heavy stuff that's been fly tipped, because they're the ones that I know are going to make the biggest difference, and now they'll be clean for months and months and months to come.
Reuse, recycle. You can reduce the amount of plastic in your environment by using your own canvas bags.
You can also reuse plastic bottles as well as plastic bags as much as possible.
You can recycle a lot of products, including paper waste.